Hey guys! So today I am bringing you my May favourites of 2015, and this is my first ever favourites video, and that is just because I don't usually have that many favourites, but last month I did have quite a few, and so I thought I would share them with you guys. So the first thing that I've really been obsessed with is RuPaul's Drag Race, and if you guys follow me on Twitter then you know all about my obsession with RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm not going to say too much about it, but if you guys don't know what the show is about, it is basically where 14 drag queens across America come to compete to be America's next drag superstar. And I just find this show so fun and so entertaining to watch, and the world of drag queens is so interesting to me, and I think that's really why I really love this show and can really get into it, just because I find that whole world really interesting. And so yeah, I would definitely recommend the show for you guys, especially since they just crowned their season 7 queen and so are currently casting for season 8. So you have quite a while to catch up until the next season. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely recommend it. Moving on to my next favourite, it is another TV show, and the TV show is called Young and Hungry, and it is basically about this personal chef played by Emily Osment, who works for a really rich software development guy, and it is a sitcom show, and it's only half an hour long each episode, and yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. I feel like it's too new to really say that much about it, but I just really love it, and I think that it's really funny, and I love all of the cast so much. And yeah, it's just another really fun, light show to watch, other than the other shows I watch, because I feel like I do watch quite a lot of heavy shows that are 40 minutes long, and they kind of take a lot out of you to watch. Things like Pretty Little Liars and Vampire Diaries, they're very full of suspense. So I think that it's nice to watch something that's also quite light and funny. And so I definitely recommend the show Young and Hungry as well, because it's quite a fun show. The next favourite that I have is Twitter, and this is basically just an all-round favourite for me because I am obsessed with Twitter. I think that you guys know this about me already because I talk about it in almost all my videos, but I love Twitter. I think that it's just the way that it can easily connect you with people. I feel like when I'm on Twitter, there's always someone online who's posting, just because whenever you follow people around the world, different people post at different times. So it's just a really quick way to connect with new people and meet new people and things like that, and I really love it for that reason. Plus it's great to get quick updates from your favourite people, like celebrities and things like that, so that's why I really love Twitter. And obviously I myself tend to tweet 24/7, and I've been tweeting ever since 2009, so if I don't tell Twitter what I'm doing, it feels like I didn't really do it. So yeah, if you guys want to keep up to date with me and my life other than YouTube, then definitely follow me on Twitter because I'm always posting there. And so yeah. My next favourite is a mobile application, and I feel like I'm really late to this, but I recently discovered WhatsApp, which is basically just a messenger app where you can message people, and instead of text messaging them, it is over internet. So it's kind of just like every other messenger application out there. However, I feel like WhatsApp is the one that is most used here in the UK, or at least where I live, other than iMessage. But for those of us who don't have iPhones like myself, we do use WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. But my friends recently started a group chat on WhatsApp, and ever since then I've kind of just been sucked into using the app. And yeah, I just find it a really easy way to connect with my friends, and because it's a group chat, it's kind of always open-ended, so you can always post something in there and then have someone respond and things like that. So I think that's just a really good way to keep in touch with your friends. And my next favourite is a musician, and that is Tanner Patrick. Again, if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you probably know who this guy is, because I was voting for him to be iHeartRadio's next rising star. And basically it was a vote through Twitter, so I was tweeting about it all the time. But Tanner Patrick is a musician on YouTube, and he mostly does covers, but he does have an original album out called The Waiting Home, and I am just obsessed with it. I don't really know what it is about his music that I like so much, but I really just love it, and the beat of it. I think it's kind of like pop music mostly, and I think that's why I like it, because I love pop music. But it's really good, and I definitely recommend it if you guys are interested. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Also, Tanner has recently started to do more vlog type videos on his channel, so he's moving more to like the YouTuber side of things, which I really enjoy because I really love learning more about people through YouTube videos and things like that. So I definitely do recommend him if you guys haven't heard of him. My next favourites, they are pens, which I never really thought would be a favourite of mine, but they are these Stadler pens. They're like the coloured ones, and I actually hauled these in my scrapbook haul, and I do have a confession to make. I didn't actually start a scrapbook like I was planning to. If you guys don't know, last year I made a scrapbook haul and I was going to do a scrapbook, and unfortunately it never happened. I just never got around to starting it. And I think that whenever you're starting a creative project like that, starting it is the hardest point, and I never got around to it. However, I have been using these pens this month to make revision notes, because I thought they were really colourful and I thought they were way more fun to use rather than just boring black pen. So my revision notes have ended up looking like this. I don't really know how well you guys can see that, but these are my revision notes for this year. They are all coloured like this, the colours of the rainbow. I just thought that was really fun, and it was something to do to make my revision notes seem less boring. However, the colours don't change the fact that this is biology, and it took forever for me to learn. However, it looks nice, and I think that that was the most important goal here, to make it look pretty. So yeah, I really love using those pens over the past month. And moving on to my final favourite of this month, and that is Tanya Burr lip gloss. More specifically, this one in the colour Chic, and it is actually the one I'm wearing right now. But as you guys can see, it is a kind of just neutral colour, which I really enjoy with lip glosses, just because you can wear it with anything really, just because it's a natural colour, it goes with anything. And what I really like about Tanya Burr lip gloss is, number one, the smell. I think that these smell really good, and also they stay on a long time, and they are also quite thick, which is sometimes a bad thing for lip glosses. I don't really know about you guys, but I do like the texture of this one. I think that it's really good and really nice and smooth. And yeah, I just find myself reaching for it all the time. Plus, lip glosses tend to hydrate your lips and keep them moist, which is good because you don't want them to get dried out and chap. And so yeah, I really loved using this lip gloss, and yeah, I just hope to get it in more colours, because I know that Tanya recently released new colours like in November of last year or something, and so I really want to get some new colours. Those were all of my favourites for May of 2015. I hope that you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Also, let me know in the comments below any things that you have been loving over the past month. And yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. And I just finished watching the Pretty Little Liars Season 6 premiere, and oh my god, I am freaking out.